We'll just leave this on, and you can tell me all the stuff you're doing, so then she'll know.
Okay, I like to work this kind of stuff in a little bit of a slower tempo, just because it gives them time to think about what their legs are doing. So I'm going to try to ask again.
Now tell me what you're doing again.
I'm asking his left hind leg to come under his body more. It's kind of like I'm riding squared turns. So ask him to square. So just a little encouragement there, good. And I'll ask again. Just square, yeah, good.
That's amazing. You can do that. Like, I can't tell what you're doing, but I can definitely see in his reaction what he's doing.
Yep. And then I'll ask again. Like I didn't ask all right there because he did that really good, so that's the reward to not ask again. So now I'm going to test again and see if I can get a little sideways. Good, good, and straight. It's super, super, super light. Now, if I want him up a little bit more in the pole, I'm going to start squeezing with my lower leg, but holding a little bit with my side to say, don't go faster, just come up. Now he's up. Now he's more in a little bit of a first level frame. And he bends really good off the right leg, so that's not as much of an issue as the left side. And again, I'm squeezing him up, but I got to remind him with my thigh to stay in the same trot though. So more uphill, but not faster. It's super soft. Don't even need my inside ring.
That's pretty amazing.
Good boy. And you can probably see with his jaw, like he's chewing on the bit.
Yeah, you can see he's drooling.
He chews a little bit with an open mouth. That's why probably with a flash, it'll make him even softer. Because he'll chew on the bit still, but with a closed mouth to kind of soften his jaw a little bit more. Good boy. Super.
Gonna be looking for those cookies. He gets spoiled, he gets cookies.
I can tell he's spoiled. I can tell he gets a lot of cookies.
Yeah. Carrie's the worst. I'll tell you what, Carrie gets...
I know she is.
You've seen the kind of stuff she brings. She brings like a whole pocket full of those things to lessons. And he comes over, he's like, hey, can I have a cookie? I do good, can I get a cookie?
Sometimes I'll ride with sugar cubes on like horses that are really stubborn and like unhappy in their work.
Yeah.
But he's not like that, so. I had one over last winter that was really super sour, like just kind of hated life a little bit, and so I had to do a lot of making things fun and happy again with that one. That took a while, that took 6 months.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, if a horse has been basically, you know, like beat or whatever, to get him to do the job, not to get him to want to do the job, you know.
The thing that sucks is once you teach a bad habit, it takes almost twice or 3 times as long to undo it.
Yeah.
With a horse. And it depends on the horse too. Because you can see, like even right here, how he kind of like braces with his mouth and his jaw in the downwards. So he needs to keep pushing with his hind end to kind of make this a little smoother, a little softer. So now I'm going to do like walk the trot transitions, but I'm also going to push him a little sideways when he gets stuck. Good.
Now is that to make that stop softer?
Yeah, see, right now he's heavy again and he's kind of pulling me, so I'll kind of move his body around. Good. I want to be able to just close my thigh and have him walk. Like without getting pulled.
Without going forward?
Yeah, like I should be able to close my thigh and my stomach muscles, my core, and I should be able to get a walk transition. Like that.
Boy, Pile, you catching on fast, buddy.
Muscle memory, repetition. So there he got stuck. sec, so I'm gonna go forward again and push him a little sideways to kind of get his body moving. And then I'm gonna try asking again. Better. Getting a little strong in his mouth, so I'm gonna go a little sideways.
Now, is that just to distract him, or?
This will soften his body up, like he's braced.
Oh, okay.
Like he's pulling,
Okay.
he's braced. So I'm gonna kind of get him soft through his body, get him soft again, so I can just close my thigh, make my seat heavy, and come back to the walk. Good boy. So here he's getting a little strong, so just a little sideways. Good. Boy. Good. So he's leaning on my left hand, so I'm gonna have to remove. Good. Have to remove. Good boy. And anytime he does something really quite good, little walk break again as a reward. Good.
I'll walk up here and get this.
Boy. Good boy. Good. So right there, he avoided my outside leg and kind of blew through the outside shoulder instead of using that kind. Which, I mean, he could be getting a little bit tired, but, he's got to catch those hind feet up to the front feet. I'll try that again. Good. Good job. You can see how much easier it is to the right than to the left. I mean, I'm sure she'll see that. He needs a little bit more set up to the left, like bending off the left like before. You know, for that kind of stuff. Where to the right, it's pretty easy.
He must be a right-handed horse.
Yeah.